Ave Satanas, lovely living people, and welcome to, I'm sorry, what? An Unofficial Ghost Podcast. My name is Lizzie.
And I'm Sabrina.
Hi Sabrina, how are ya?
Hi. Every single fucking time, I swear, I will put like a I'm good on the soundboard or something.
Good,
How are you?
good. I have
I'm also good.
the
Thank you for
cider.
asking. I do have cider as well, but mine is almost empty.
Yeah,
It's
same.
it's a
Oh,
how would you
okay.
pronounce that? Like the brand name. Summer Spy, Summer Spee, Sommersby?
Summer Spy by Papa
Summer
Emeritus.
Spy.
Summer Spy.
Summer Spy.
Yo, Ave Satanas.
This is
Was ist
blackberry.
nicht
This tastes
sehen?
very oh gosh.
Das wird meine
This is
neue
blackberry.
Begrüßung.
Like really good.
That's good. Yeah, you have blackberry. I have a pear.
Anyways,
I just thought of that meme.
I have no idea which one you're talking about.
No idea.
hmm. Hi. So today's episode is about
Cardi.
Cardinal Copia / Papa 4 / Does anybody say Papa Copia? I've never heard of that, I think.
Yeah, but I heard Popia.
Yeah, but
Mm,
Papa Copia, I don't think I've heard that.
no.
How
Whatever.
excited are you for today's episode?
I am very excited to talk about Cardi Baby.
Good.
Yes. How
Good.
excited are you?
I am
Yeah.
excited, but I'm excited because of you, basically.
Oh, me. Oh my God. See, the pressure is so high that I'm like,
Are you
can
under
I even
pressure?
under pressure? Da-da-da-dum. Yes, I am. I'll be a diamond when we're done with this. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we'll do this the same as with every single. Also, this is the last episode about the Papas, which we're excited about this episode, but we're also excited that we finally can get into the cool stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll do this like the same with every episode. Facts, some infos, and then we'll talk about our experience and our love for especially Cardinal. Especially about Lizzie's love for Cardinal. Whoops.
Yes.
Yes.
It sounds weird, but
would you maybe
then again,
like
it is. What?
Would you maybe like to show your spreadsheet?
No. Oh, my spread. This you mean?
Or as any other sane person would do that.
What do you mean sane person? See, like I just like I don't know what you're talking about.
As always. Yeah, so
You
what is the word gliedern in English?
sorted? No.
I sorted
Kind
yeah,
of.
I think I sorted it into like Cardinal Copia facts and then into Papa 4
Categorized.
facts. I categorized it into like Cardinal and into Papa. So I think we should start with Cardinal. Does that make sense?
Yes. Like
Okay. Would you like me to just say things and then you can say your opinions about the things I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Does that
sounds
make
good.
any sense?
Yes, you read and I'll be like
Okay, start with Cardinal Copia. He was allegedly born somewhere in the 1970s.
Yeah.
Which would make him 53 years old?
Yeah.
Date?
Yeah.
He does not look 53 though.
No. But then
He doesn't
again,
look a day over 52.
Yeah, true. But then again, his hair is like getting drastically gray now. But yeah, but back in the day, when
Cardinal
didn't, and he was like, what was he then 40,
Yeah, 48, something like
48? Yeah.
that. Mm.
Yeah.
Didn't look like 48 though.
I mean, he looked
No.
older. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but like
definitely looked over
48
40.
though. I would have said like 40, like that's the latest. Maybe 40. Like max 40.
Nah.
Yes.
No.
I mean, it was probably his character as well, like this childish
Yeah, that's true. But just
thing
his
about him.
looks in the chapters, I'm like, But then again, I do know a lot of really old looking mid 30-year-old guys. So yeah, you know, yeah,
Okay.
whatever. Yeah.
Yes. So the next thing isn't a fact, but more of a conspiracy. It is said
Mhm.
that Cardinal is Nihil's and Sister Imperator's son. This is none of that is actually proven, but there's so many things pointing to that, which we will get to that later
Oh, okay.
after we're done with the facts. So maybe let us just
Yeah. Go through the
state that.
facts because, like, yeah.
Yes, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. So he was active in the prequel era, 2018 to 2020.
Prequel. Yeah. Sorry, that couldn't wait.
Sure. His mask. Is there anything you would like to say about Cardinal's mask?
It's the bestest mask ever.
The best mask
The
on it's the
bestest.
maskiest mask I have ever seen.
Yeah. To be honest, like, I mean, I don't know if it's just like that. I got used to it, but in the beginning, I was like, it's so weird seeing Papa. It doesn't matter, like, which
Yeah.
Papa with a mask and whatever. But now it's just like it's this person, and that's a real person, kind of like. I guess that's just because I'm
No, yeah,
used to it.
that makes sense.
But yeah, the mask, like as I think I said in the last episode already. Um, I don't know. Like it's I look at that mask, I'm like, huh. And
Yeah, it has something
yeah.
very, very. I don't want to say childlike. That is not the word. It
Yeah.
doesn't really have an. mm, I would like to say it doesn't have an edge to it. Which does not mean that I don't think it's so cool
Hmm.
looking, but it doesn't have this
That he
like
looks more
dark.
innocent?
Yes, innocent.
Yeah.
That's a perfect
Yeah.
word. Like he doesn't have that scary look that for
That's
example. I
true.
mean, okay, yeah, no, Terso did look scary sometimes, but
Ugh.
like Secondo or Primo, they both had that,
Yeah.
as I like to call it, scary daddy look.
Yeah.
Cardi did not have that. Definitely not. Yes, about his mask. His mask was custom made as well as other masks.
Mm-hmm.
It was made by special FX artist Jerry Constantine.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And
Shout
he
out
did a
Jerry.
really good job. Yeah.
Jerry also did the Nihil mask. He did the OG Copia mask with the stripes.
Mm-hmm.
And he did some of the Nameless Ghouls masks,
Yes.
the ones that were very pretty. Um, Shout out
Yeah.
to Jerry. We will definitely link him in our Instagram story, so follow him. His work is fucking cool.
Yes.
Is there anything you would like to add about Jerry Constantine, Lizzie?
Um no, hi.
Yeah, okay.
Hi.
Maybe you can say hi to him at a later point.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe one day he'll notice us.
No, that will not happen.
Yeah, let a girl
Or will it?
dream.
Sure. Dream your dream. Anyways, it is said
Dream.
it is said to be inspired by Dracula and Jacques Clouseau, which he played Inspector Clouseau. And if you look at pictures of Jacques Clouseau, it 100% looks like Cardinal.
Yeah.
Actually, Tobias said that it's not speculated. Tobias said that it was inspired by these two people, but it is speculated it could also be inspired by Vincent Price.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. As you already said, it is very noticeable that there's like he has an innocent look, which also comes because he's wearing almost no makeup,
Yeah.
just like some around the eyes, and the upper lip, as Lizzie is showing off today.
Can you see my
Looks like
upper
a,
lip?
looks like a little mustache. I
Yeah,
love
now it
that.
does. Mm.
Especially when you pout your lips. Yeah, it definitely looks like a little. It looks so funny.
Bonjour.
I don't want to talk in stereotypes, but like a little French
Yeah.
mustache. It looks so cool. Yes, why was that? Why didn't he have any more makeup? It said that he had to still earn his makeup, his Papa makeup.
Hmm.
He had to earn the Papa title.
Hmm.
Yes. Other things about his appearance, he of course also had the eye look of his left eye being white and the left eye being white and the right eye being green.
Mm-hmm.
Lizzie, do you know why that is? Maybe this
I
is the
have
last one.
no idea. Tell me.
Guess what? It's
What?
again Tobias Forge under there.
No, you're kidding me. Wow, that
I'm
guy
telling you,
seems
man.
busy, like playing all those characters. Damn. Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him.
Was that a better
Um,
reaction this time?
yes, better than last
Okay,
episode.
good, good, good,
Definitely.
good.
Um, that does not make any sense what I did there. Anyway, so his outfits. What can you say about his outfits, Lizzie?
They look good. I want
Good.
all of
Well
them.
done. Well done.
And for weeks now, I'm
Yeah, you should have
working on.
just showed it.
Yeah, but there's nothing to show right now. I'm sorry.
There is.
Nah, nothing that I would proudly show. No, but for weeks I've been trying to figure out the pattern of his tailcoat thingy. Um, yeah, it drives me crazy because I want it perfect. So I've been staring at pictures of Cardinal, especially in his white outfit, because that's where you can see the seams like more easy and everything and
Yeah,
other things.
that's the reason.
Yeah.
The themes.
Yeah, and then I want to make all of them and look as close as possible to the original, which is hard because I seem to have more curves naturally than a man. So
That
yeah,
does make sense though.
yeah.
Maybe you can show it in another episode then.
Yes,
That
I
would be
totally
cool.
will.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so since Lizzie has no idea what I wrote down, even though she has a
I
paper in
I
front of
read it. Yeah, he has like you
her.
listed his outfit.
Yeah, I listened to that. He had like multiple, like more than any other papa before him. He had different colored casaques. There was a red one, there was a black one.
Mhm.
There wasn't a white one. There was a white tailcoat though, as well as
Mhm.
a black tailcoat, but and the red one,
And a
right?
red
There
one,
was a red
yes. Also
tailcoat,
like a
yes.
black leather one.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
And he
basically
also had
have to make 4 outfits. You know that.
yes,
And the
yes.
cassocks, at least the black one.
And the black cape, which he is described in
Yes.
as Dracopia because he has
Yes.
that vampire look.
Yes.
Which I think that is actually really cool. Oh, and he also had this what is that called in English? The
Oh, the Gehstock. Yeah. The thing.
um
I don't know. I have no idea.
I will Google that real quick.
The stick
Um
that.
the
the,
stick which you can walk with.
exactly the walking stick. I'm gonna scream if it actually. No, it's not
If it
like
is
that.
walking stick, I'm going
It's not.
it
But
is walking stick.
oh Jesus fucking Christ! It's a walking stick. Okay. Yeah.
Walking
This
stick.
one. Yeah. See, I also have to get
Oh
this
no,
one.
it's walking stick or walking cane.
Cane. That was the word. Yeah.
Yes. He also
And he
had
also
that.
had a hat wearing
Yes,
the
the
white outfit.
something with a B. Ba, ba, B A. Beretta? Beret,
Yeah, but
but
that's Beretta is like the one with the cassock.
yeah.
Thinking of the white
Oh,
hat
yes, yes, yes.
that made him
Yes,
look like
Al
more
Capone. Yes.
Italian.
What was
Yeah,
that? There's a name to that as well. I forgot that.
it's a
Um,
hat. I don't know.
it's a,
A
it's just
hat.
a hat. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's all the outfits for Cody, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
must have been.
Be-
Yes.
yeah.
Anyways,
No.
yes.
Yeah.
So his debut, which was, mm, it's kind of like it's a little bit confusing because he was first teased in January 2018 on the official Ghost Instagram
Hmm.
account. There was somebody not known then who played a tape,
Yeah. Yeah,
and
you could
nobody
only
knew
see like his gloves and I think a little bit of his sleeves from the cassock. So I think I remember it being like something red. I don't know. And then playing a tape and making all the weird sounds that Cardi
Yeah,
usually makes.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But he was officially introduced in chapter 2 in April, so like 3 months later, April 2018. Um, the chapter was called Nubla. No, it was called Cardinal Copia.
Hmm. The first one was New
Um,
Blood. Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Also, the very first live show with him happened that same day, that same evening.
Hmm.
It was like a little private acoustic thing
Hmm.
happening. Yes. His let's call it his end. His end was in March 2020 because he was anointed Papa Emeritus IV. Emeritus IV.
May the
Yeah,
fourth Papa be with you.
a
No?
Star Wars reference, really.
I'm sorry.
Um, yes, we'll get to that later as well. With the other papas, I used to now talk about his death, but that is, as I wrote it down, to be determined. Because,
Yeah, because who knows?
exactly. Um, oh yeah, something that is mentioned in, I think, also chapter 2 by Sister. What does he say? What does she say about Cardinal to Nihil?
Like what?
About Cardi? She mentioned something about him.
About what?
Something
She
about
says a lot of
Cardi.
things.
She says something to Nihil about Cardi's work ethic, basically.
He's employee number whatever of the month.
The second most. He has the second most employee of the month awards, which I'm still wondering who has the first,
Yeah,
like who has the most
yeah, exactly. Like when I
number of
read
that.
that, I was like, huh, who has the most? Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
Hmm.
kind of makes me wonder a little bit why they never like why would they mention him being the second most awarded one?
Because like he
This is
seems
probably
like
just
he
us
would.
overthinking that.
Yeah, I mean, this is just. I don't know. Like I don't think that's relevant to any theories, but then again, I'm just like curious because
Mhm.
Cardinal seems so I don't know, like a workaholic or not a workaholic, but like when
He
he has
does
a
not seem
task.
like a workaholic.
No, like yeah, that's the wrong thing. But like when you give him a task, he's gonna finish it like
Oh
to
yeah.
perfection, and
Yeah.
he's gonna make sure that it's gonna be done relatively
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
So who's better than that? Uh,
Maybe they just we're 100% overthinking that. But I think maybe it could be
but maybe it's
maybe it
Neil. He's tapping really
yeah,
fast with
that's
those
what I
fingers.
was about. Honey. Yes. Tobias actually mentioned this. I know this is going to piss you the fuck off, but Tobias mentioned in an interview that he didn't really like Cardinal.
I know. And when I first heard him say that, I was like, how dare you? But
But I
then
mean,
again, I
he
can
also
see How?
Yeah, because he was so different to the other papas. But I mean, he still stated that he grew on him,
Yes.
which good for him, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, and he was also the very first character to be as played after having his face revealed to the world.
Oh yeah. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I think we could maybe talk a little bit about his No, you have no. Let's talk about this first. So, before he was teased in
Hmm.
that little video, there was something else, like a little hint that
Yeah.
hinted towards his
Where
arrival.
Tobias in an interview said it was there all along. Ha 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 ha.
Which
Yeah.
that is driving
Thank
us
you.
crazy to this day because we just know that we're missing something.
Yeah,
100.
somewhere there's a hint that reveals
Mhm.
basically what's gonna be next, and it's so obvious that you can't see it because
Yes.
um Cardinal was basically already not teased, but like he was there. It was like
It was
right in your
hinted.
face that Cardinal is gonna be the next basically. Because in the Square Hammer video, there's a tombstone and a red cardinal, the bird, is sitting on it.
Yeah. It's called a northern cardinal.
Yes. So there you go. That was basically everything in that video. Like somebody's gonna die, and a cardinal will show up. There
Which
you
I mean,
go.
you could now say that it was so obvious,
Yes,
but
that.
the same as with Terso now,
Yes.
because it's also very obvious. But is it too obvious?
I'm pretty sure it's somewhere, and I'm pretty sure like every day when Tobias hears something about some wild theories or somebody might have figured it out or whatever, he's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
no. And it's right before your eyes and you don't see
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's basically how it's gonna go.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. Because in that one podcast I heard him talk about Jack the Ripper and stuff. He was like so I don't know, like he's so fascinated with Jack the Ripper because it was there all along
Yeah.
and people didn't see. He was like
Yes.
right in front of them and they didn't see it. And I'm
Yes.
pretty sure, even though he's done that already, basically with the Cardinal,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna do it again because I don't know, like it's just gonna be like a wah at the end for everybody.
The problem is maybe it has been going on for too long, the speculation, so that whatever happens, somebody has already said it or thought about it, and if it's going to be the Antichrist theory that's coming true, everybody will be like, "Oh yeah, sure,
Yeah,
that's
but
what
then
we've been
again, the
waiting
thing is just like, yeah, I mean, we're all, I guess, pretty sure. I don't know, like there's things, but uh, things like especially since the US tour started,
Yeah, okay.
uh,
A lot has been
it,
hinting towards
yeah,
the Antichrist. Yeah, yeah.
that's the thing. Like, is it actually gonna be the Antichrist, or is he just wanting us to believe it's gonna be the Antichrist? However, if it's gonna be the Antichrist, there's still like several ways that this could happen. It's just
Yeah,
like
sure.
okay, but like how, you know? So, and
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure that nobody has figured it out in
100%.
yeah, like until up till the last detail or something.
Yeah, no.
No,
Mm.
but I started
No,
my mind map vision board whatever today, and I will figure this out. Maybe.
and if it's the last thing.
Yes. Okay. So
Yeah,
yeah.
the very last thing I wrote down about Cardinal, which I think that would be the perfect end to the Cardinal info
I don't want
thing,
anything
is
with Cardinal to end, but yeah.
his anointing.
Hmm.
Happened again, as I said,
In
March
March
2020.
in Mexico.
So during the last concert of the prequel tour. Wait, is
Prequel. Prequel.
which that was in Mexico City, I believe.
Mm.
During Miasma, Nihil came on stage, played his little saxophone thing, and then he collapsed on
Yeah,
stage.
because he's fucking old.
Yes, and then they tried to revive him, but that did not work.
Whoopsie.
Yes, so he died basically, and that meant that
There was no papa.
there was no Papa. That
Yes.
meant that it was finally placed for Cardinal to become Papa.
Yeah, Cardi
Which
baby,
had happened,
finally. Yeah.
well, Cardinal wearing his white suit, he stood in the middle of the stage, his arms spread out,
Yeah.
and a couple of Sisters of Sin walked on stage. They were dressed as nuns, of course, because they're sisters. They were all wearing face makeup, which that will make sense why I'm mentioning that in a second. They surrounded Cardi and started undressing him to make him the new
Mm.
Papa, put on his
Which
Papa robe and all
nobody
that.
saw, basically. So it was just like a circle of
Yes,
sisters
exactly. They just you could just
around.
see the sisters.
Yeah.
Exactly. Put on his mask, and then after a couple of minutes, they opened up their circle, basically walked off stage, and there
Yeah.
stood Papa number 4, which he
Yes.
originally had a different mask, which I think you could maybe add that in. Um, it was it I don't want to say it looked kind of the same. I mean, it did, but there were like some additional things
I mean, it was basically
on
the
it.
cardinal with like
Yes,
the
exactly.
some sort of papa makeup put on,
Yes,
which
exactly.
was
I
not my
didn't really
favorite.
like that one. Yeah, no, no, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
like
was,
the
I
nose
just,
things is
yeah,
just
no.
like
Mm-mm.
that throws me off. I don't know why, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Fun fact, which is why I mentioned the face makeup for the sisters. The person that stood on stage who
Was
spread out his arms, that was not Tobias under there.
no.
That was a body double.
Yeah.
Tobias was actually part of the circle of Sisters of Sin, which is why they were all wearing makeup so that no one could see it was actually Tobias under one
Yeah,
of
but
them.
when you look
He was,
closely, you can tell
yeah,
who's
you can
Tobias.
definitely see it. Yeah, we tried figuring it out and it was definitely noticeable.
Yeah.
Maybe you could show that clip.
Yeah. Or like a screenshot and pointing
Yeah, point. Yeah,
towards them.
exactly. So that's
Yeah.
he wore this like the same nun outfit as the others, and
Yeah.
then they just
And
switched
yeah.
because they could not put on his mask in that short amount of time, which is I think why they did that.
But oh yeah, I don't remember like no, wait. He didn't have his mask on as a nun. Did he? I don't know. I don't remember now.
No, I
We'll
think he
see
did.
when I insert it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because it
and
wasn't
then
the Papa makeup. It wasn't the one with the stripes on the nose. Was it? I don't remember. It's
I think it was.
I don't I don't know. Like maybe it
We'll
was.
see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm going to insert
I
it.
actually I have to oh no, I do remember. The song that was the very first song Papa 4 played was
Siamo
Conclavi
con
con Dio.
clavi, siamo con Dio, siamo con il nostro. Continue.
Dio oscuro.
There you go. Good
Um
girl. Sister. Good girl.
Can you please not do that ever again in your fucking entire life? Do not ever call me a good girl in Nihil's voice.
Sister, but I thought you liked it.
You know what?
Sister, are you mourning my death?
I think I'm getting used to the sister thing. I will never in my life get used to you calling me a good girl in Nihil's voice. Don't ever do that again. Thank you.
But why, sister? Why?
Because that is fucking weird. Yes, that is basically all I wrote down about Cardinal. Would you like to talk a little bit about the love
No.
of your life, Cardinal Copia?
Oh, about Cardinal Copia. I was
Mhm.
about. Do you want to talk about Papa? No.
Let's just end that here.
What should I talk about Cardinal? I mean that he's fucking perfect the way he is, or
You can maybe
was.
talk a little bit about his character because I didn't really mention anything.
He's perfect. the way he is. There you go. He's a weirdo. He's like, I mean, if any of the papas is on the spectrum, it's him.
Oh yeah. No,
Totally. Like the tism is strong in him. So strong. So strong.
yes. Yes.
He makes all those cute noises like whatever. I don't know. It's just
It could have been Cardinal Copia, basically.
Cartism It's the
I'm on my
Cartism.
second bottle now, so
Oh.
it's going to get
Oh.
wild.
Oh wow. Yeah, Cartism. Wow, that's in my brain now. I don't know, like
You're
he's
Yeah, let me play that again.
I don't have words. He's just.
Can you please shut the fuck up for a second? Thank you. Okay, perfect.
wait,
You may
wait.
continue.
That's just he's wait on the that's
Can I play that one too? Which one is it? The hair one? Yeah.
See, I'm so close now. No, that wasn't supposed to be that. Yeah, I don't know. Like he is Cardi. That's just I don't know. Like how do you describe this person? I don't know. Like Cardi
Well, I
is.
mean, he definitely is the person with the most character of any
Yes,
Papa.
that's
Like
true.
him and Papa 4, of course.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would describe him as a child in the body of a man. I mean, look
Yes,
at him driving on his little like little tricycle.
that's true. Yeah.
Him being surrounded by his little rats.
But still, I'm pretty sure. Like I mean, he's pretty sexual on stage as well.
Oh, he's a
Not
freak.
as sexual, I feel as Terzo was, but still, like yeah, you know. But then again, I think he's a virgin.
Are we really going there?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I feel
I mean,
like
oh
he's the
wait.
child man.
Did Tobias say that about Cardinal or about Papa? Because Tobias stated that Copia wears his like
It
he
was
prefers to have his
Cardinal
socks
when he
on.
was asked in that one podcast
So that means
how
yeah,
but
but
like
that means
how
that
Cardinal would he said like he thinks or he's the type that would keep his socks on.
no, he said he prefers to have his socks on.
Oh, okay. Okay, well
So
then
he's not a
yeah.
virgin.
But he gives the vibe of being a virgin. Let me
Yes,
keep
he
this
also gives me I think he gives me
innocent.
bisexual vibes, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, but then
Definitely.
yeah, true. I was about to say like all the papas, but then
No,
again like
no.
nah,
No,
it's
definitely
Cardi.
not.
Cardi is
Secondo.
like
I think Secondo
bang who you wanna
is
bang.
I think Secondo was bisexual, but he would never state that he was into men as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Terso is like more of like pansexual maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As long as it moves.
Just fucking
But
whatever it is.
yeah. Count to 3.
Yeah,
If
but
it's not up the tree, I'm gonna fuck it. That's Terso, in my opinion.
that's Terso, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But like
Yes.
yeah, and Cardi, to be honest, I think I know why I love Cardinal the most. It's because of his like outfits or like the tailcoat because everything is so I don't know like his silhouette is just like I don't know what it is but just like
I
this
think I know what it
slender
is.
thing
I
and
think
then
I
when
know
he
what
stands there like back in the day when he used to introduce all the nameless ghouls and
yes,
doing if you
yes,
have ghosts and just the bass is
yes.
playing and then he's just like wobbling with his ass and just like and that's
But
just
you know what? I think I know what it is. He always looks like he is wearing things that are way too dressed up for him. He looks like his mother dressed him in stuff that his like older brothers used to wear.
yes
Like
Yes.
That's what it looks like. Like just a child dressed in like a businessman's clothes. That's what it
Yes.
looks like to me.
Kind of, yeah.
Especially with the tailcoat.
Oh, Cardi baby. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Is
Yeah, I
there
don't know.
anything else
Like,
you'd like to add about
um,
Cardinal? I mean, there's like hundreds of things you could basically
I
talk
could,
about.
but like now,
Most of them,
right off the bat, I can't think of anything that's like really important other than like Cardi baby.
I mean, we'll definitely get into more into
Yeah.
Cardinal when we'll do our live stream,
Oh,
the chapter live streams.
yes. And also like the theory about like or basically all the theories, there's also gonna be like stuff where you just like happen to
Yes,
think of and then yeah.
yes. Shall we get to Papa?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Again, I will say some facts and then we can talk about him. So, Papa, I would like, I was about to say was, but is active during the Impera and the Phantomime. Is it Phantomime, Pantomime? I never know. I think it's Phantomime.
Yes.
Because,
Because
I
there's
mean,
a
the ghoul is
age.
called Phantom as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Impera and Phantom Era 2020 to the present day.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, I could talk about his date of birth, but that would not make any sense because it's still Cardinal.
What? It's
It's still
still called.
it's still Copia. But we'll get to it later. His mask it was not made by Jerry. It was
No.
actually made by Andrew Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Andrew, for making that beautiful
Thank
mask.
you.
It definitely, personally, and I think it's the same for you, it does not look like Cardinal to me anymore.
No,
Not at
that's
all.
why I have, or sometimes when I talk about Cardi and Copia, that's how I separate those
Yes,
two.
exactly.
Basically, I don't say Papa because like then it could be any Papa. So
Yes.
for me it's like either Cardi or Copia. When I say Copia, it's Papa the fourth. So the
Yes.
nowadays thing thing.
Yes.
um, because not only his mask, but also his behavior, in my opinion,
Yeah.
changed so much with like slowly, of course, but still
Mhm.
like with becoming a papa. That to me he's not Cardi anymore. Like
No.
so, it's like basically it could be two different persons for me.
The
So
only thing I think is still the same is his. That's going to sound so weird for everybody not in the bubble, but his voice is
yeah,
still very
yeah,
similar,
but he makes
basically
less
the same.
weird noises as well.
Oh yeah.
Like he's
Yes.
not like anymore, or I don't know.
Yeah.
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 Especially also not
Um.
on stage. Like I mean, not that
Yeah.
he made a lot of weird noises on stage, but also like his stage presence, like also like the way he
Yes.
talks on stage is also like
Yeah.
yeah.
He seemed way more. I don't want to say unconfident, but kind of like a little bit more
Mm.
self-cautious maybe in his
Yeah.
Cardi
Yeah.
era. Yeah,
And
and
now it's just
his,
like here I am, rock you like a hurricane. And
yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
thrust everything. I don't know. Yeah.
His mask was
Yeah.
revealed
Oh yeah.
in the chapter with him and sister video calling. They are stating that they had a 2-for-1 cosmetic surgery deal,
Yeah.
like a family deal.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a change of sisters, so they had to put that
Yeah.
into somewhere somehow, and then they also put Papa getting a new mask in there.
Hmm.
So he's shown with his new mask, the new makeup, and a
And your
very
nose.
prominent feature that you would maybe like to say.
A strong jaw.
We also have that on our soundboard. Wait a second. There it is.
Strong jaw.
Yes.
That's also what I
Um,
wrote down before that I didn't want to tell you. I was like, I have to take a note there.
I did put
A
that in there.
strong jaw. You didn't
Oh no,
write down strong jaw,
I
just
thought,
stronger
I just,
features. And a
yeah, exactly.
strong jaw.
Yes. And he also had a different makeup look
Yeah.
to the one that Jerry did.
Yeah. Now, basically, no nose, no nose,
No nose.
no nose.
It's just a
No,
no.
wait. I no, his nose is just white, right? Oh my god,
Yes,
I
it's just
did
white.
I did the makeup for the thing, and now it's just like no, so
Oh, you should
just a
definitely
white
edit
nose.
it in there in the podcast. Your
Yes,
concert makeup.
yes. I
Yeah, so it was.
try the best picture
It
that
will.
we found online.
It is just the mouth thing. The lips are
Yes.
now covered completely, not just like the upper lip.
Yeah.
His eyes, of course, are still covered. The
Yeah, the
temples
temple area, he had
also.
like some
Yes. Oh,
blocks there.
we
What?
didn't talk about Cardinal's hair. It used to be like swept to one side and very, very brown. So
Yeah.
he used to have a different hairstyle.
Yeah.
And then with Papa, it's just as it is today, completely brushed back. It used to be gelled back. What?
It's just funny because like I just have to turn my head and I can look at least two pictures of Cardinal being like, yeah, his hair. It's just my sewing area is over there and I have like reference pictures hanging there
Would you like to
from
show
his
them?
jackets. Huh?
Would you like to show them? I can talk about his hair a bit
No.
more.
I'm gonna insert a
That's
picture. I'm gonna take a
funny.
picture of the
Yeah.
area that is messy.
Would you like to talk about your cardinal wall? Okay, let's get back to his hair.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so
That
I
sounds
think
weird
we'll get.
now. Like a cardinal wall. It sounds like I have a weird, like, in a horror movie or, like one of those
I
w-
mean,
with like all the. No, it's not like that. I
it's not an
renovated my
all-star.
bedroom and I wanted to hang like a million pictures just, in frames and everything, like that old, whatever, gothic style. And it just happened to be not only cardinal, to be honest. It's not only
No,
Cardi. Yeah, there's also. I think no, there's no Primo. There's no
there's
Nihil
no
because
there.
that's your.
Primo could never be mine. I would never
But I
take
do
that.
have Terzo and I have Secondo, like
Can I
right
tell
next
you
to my
about?
bedpost. He's just like,
Can I tell you about my favorite cardinal picture of yours? My
Yes,
very favorite is the one beside your mirror.
yes. I'm
You
gonna
have to
insert
show
that.
that one. That is,
Yes,
yeah, that's
yes.
hilarious. Yeah, I will talk. We will talk about his hair later on because some things changed over the course of the years.
He's getting
But
older. So
the
it's a
same
pet
as with.
buddy.
Yes, exactly. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. That's what happened actually once he got his new mask. His like the sideburns, not the sideburns. The
Yeah.
like this part of the hair is like a
Hmm.
silver fox almost.
Hmm.
And what I was about to say is this as the same as with every other papa. His right eye is green and his left eye is white. Do you know why that is, Lizzie?
No. Tell me, why is that?
For the last time ever, it is Tobias under there.
Is it really gonna be the last time?
I mean, why else? Like, what other reason would I
I don't
to
know.
mention
Like
that?
we will talk about eyes multiple times, I'm pretty sure. But
Kind of makes me sad a little that I cannot make that joke anymore.
no, I mean at least in one theory, or at least when we talk again about like how
Yes,
Nihil became, we're
Papa.
gonna talk about eyes
Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Okay, that makes me a little bit happy
See,
now.
so it's not gonna be the last time. Everybody's so
Yes,
relieved that
but
this is not gonna be the
you,
last time.
you didn't
Oh no.
react.
Oh. Oh. What?
Let me
Okay.
just let me tell you
Do it again.
reverse.
I'm ready.
Do you know why Copia's right eye is green and his left eye is white?
No, tell me.
It's because it's Tobias under there.
You're kidding me. No.
Promise.
Oh my god, I have to look that up. Is that true? That's
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah, I mean we already talked about his debut. It's Cardi's end, so March 2020 because Cardi got anointed Papa. We cannot talk about his end
Because
because
there is no
there
end
is no
up
end yet. Yes.
till now.
Same with his death. We cannot talk about his death because we hope that he will never fucking die.
I mean, we have theories.
Yes, in some he dies, in some he don't.
Yeah.
Yes. So his
Can you
outfits.
hear
That is a
me
little bit more
say your name
extensive.
forever? Can you feel me longing for you forever?
Can you please not sing that
I
song?
will forever say his name, Cardi's name, I mean, and long for him. And I don't know. It's also like pretty. I like that it is a Cardi song originally.
We will
So
not talk about Life Eternal on this podcast.
okay.
Definitely not. Um, yes, so his outfits. Almost all of Cardi's, no, not Cardi's, Copia's. You know what? We'll just say that right now. Whenever we mention Copia, it's Papa 4. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Oh my gosh. Do you also have that sometimes that the shirt just like does
Yeah.
this and you feel like you're suffocating?
Yeah. That's why I usually just like cut all those shirts nowadays. It's just like I don't care anymore. Yeah.
And yes, yeah. So yeah, most like majority of his outfits were made by Majesty Black,
Hmm.
especially by B. Ackerlund. So it was designed by B. Ackerlund and then produced by Majesty Black.
Isn't
Um,
B. Akalund that Swedish woman, the designer
yes,
that's
I
like
think
married
yeah, I think so.
to the one that made basically Clark, where
Yes, yeah, that is like
Tobias played
weird.
the
When we
fiddler?
found out about that, that was hilarious. Like
Yeah.
how
I watched Clark, by the way,
ridiculous.
like in full, not just like
I didn't.
the last episode. It's the last episode if you're interested in, and it's on Netflix. I watched it in Swedish. Also, like the main actor is the one that played it, the clown. What is his name? I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
I forgot. Are you kidding me?
Yes. You were like, oh my god, he looks so good. And we're like, yeah, he does. But whenever he starts to smile, I see the clown. And
Every single morning when I get out of bed, like my brain is just like wiped.
okay. But yeah, he played that one. Also, fun fact, he's dressed up as a clown in Clark in one of the episodes. And I showed you a screenshot of that. But
You said
whatever.
Lizzie sent me that like that one scene where
Yeah, the
I
full
don't know
scene
if you
of.
if you if you don't if you still want to watch Clark, spoiler alert. There's a scene where Clark basically I don't want to say unalive because he's not unaliving somebody, where he's putting a sharp object into a man's body
Mm-hmm.
dozens and dozens and dozens of time. It's horrifying.
And
You
in the
can see
background,
every
there's just like the fiddler, just
that's,
like, ooh.
if you don't know the fiddler, he's played by Tobias.
Yeah,
And he's just
yeah.
like walking around looking like he has nowhere to go, just like awkward.
I mean,
It's a weird
if
ass
people
scene.
don't know, they're like, why is Tobias playing a fiddler? So why we
You can
don't
edit
know.
something in there.
But
No, and we think it's because maybe his designer is like has like mentioned that her husband is doing this movie, and maybe Tobias wants if he could be in it maybe, and Tobias was like, you know what, fuck it, sure, let's do that.
yeah,
So
maybe. So, but like in this episode, there's like basically Clark and his guys, whatever. Oh my god, have you
there's this
seen a
big
spider?
ass fucking spider.
Oh my god, it's
It
the.
is like
Is
huge.
it inside or outside?
It's thankfully it's outside, but
Oh,
it's
good.
looking at me. I think it's the mother of yours.
Yes,
It's
revenge.
like I'm not even kidding. I think it's very thick and it's like this huge.
Ew,
It's disgusting.
ew. Ugh. Yeah. In Clark, there's like, and they just come across a village or whatever, and there's just like this party going
Like,
on. I don't
it's
know,
midsummer
with
party.
some musicians and I don't know, whatever. And one of those musicians plays a fiddle, and it's Tobias. So
Yeah.
if you see the fiddler, basically compared to everything else that Tobias or the Papas ever were, or I don't know, represent, it's just like what. But then again, it's just I don't know. I like it. Also, not only because of Tobias, because to be honest, like he doesn't. does he even say something, or is he just like,
No,
"Ugh"?
no,
I
no.
don't
He does. No, I think he's like he wants to
know, or
intervention.
something like he says something like not really relevant to anything. Just to be honest,
No,
but I have to say,
he's trying.
Clark is actually good. I really recommend it. I mean, you don't have to watch it in Swedish with undertitles,
Undertitles.
with undertitles with subtitles, like I did, because I wanted to get used to hearing Swedish. But it's actually funny and good. Even though it shouldn't be funny, because I don't know, it's funny. It's good. It's just like so many what the fuck moments. Yeah, I recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, let's get back to Majesty Black.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, I'm just going to mention a couple of outfits, a couple of
Mm.
clothes, because I mean we could talk about it for hours, but why? You can
Yeah.
maybe just edit in
Also,
some pictures of his
yeah.
clothes.
Also, if somebody has too much money and doesn't know what to do with it, I will gladly take that to buy stuff from Majesty Black.
Yes,
2 pairs
exactly.
of gloves, actually.
The gloves, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I still don't know how to say that word. Blue chasuble.
I have no idea.
And a mitra, a black cope. I heard that is a word. I thought it was cape. It's a cope. I think it's the one he
Okay.
wears with he is. You know which one I'm talking about? Like the see-through
Yeah. Yeah.
situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Also his oh yeah, his distressed pants.
Oh.
I had no idea no, until I wrote that down. I had no idea that they look like that because the rats did that to his pants. Did you know that? The
No.
rats
But it makes sense.
destroyed. Yes, I did not know that before.
But yeah. Huh.
I thought that was kind of cute, actually.
Yeah.
He also has this black shirt with ruffles, which Lizzie wore 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. A bad copy of it, because I was in a
It's not a
rush when
bad
I made
copy.
it. I mean,
Give yourself some credit. That was not bad.
yeah, but it's not identical as far as I could do it. Whatever. It was a shirt.
He also has this spine jacket that Lizzie also made, which
Yes.
that is so cool. She wore that when we first met.
Yes. And
That
it
was so
was
cool.
fucking hot. And
I
I died.
remember us I remember us being on this escalator in Kaufland, and I was like, "Can I touch that?" And I just started touching her jacket because I wanted to
Did you
feel that
actually?
arm.
I don't
Yes, of
remember. I
course.
remember the escalator, but
I started touching the spine part, and I think I
yeah,
started touching something around here. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. I mean, I still asked beforehand, so
yeah. It was a hard time, or I had a hard time figuring out how exactly that was made. Also, the same with like the now tailcoat from Cardinal. It was just like this, just millions of pictures, which is like so hard to find like a high resolution or like video or whatever from the concert, because there's no images like from photo shoots where he wears that, especially not seen from the back,
yeah,
which was the interesting part on how do I do this, but I figured it out.
good,
And I
good
would do it
girl.
again, because it was actually I like tedious work like that. I don't know. So just whatever. Yeah.
I cannot wait until it's finally done. I'm so
Yeah.
excited to see it.
Yes.
And he also used to wear this military jacket, which he does not do that anymore.
Hmm.
Since the US tour started, he used to wear that with Kaiserion.
Hmm.
Um, yes, he also has this like scarf and another hat. This like the baseball cap basically with the thing. The one he wears with he I think he is in Conclave Condio, I believe.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just insert some
Yeah.
pictures here
Yeah.
maybe from all the things I'm mentioning. Yeah, and he used to have 3 different jackets made by Sir Tom Baker, who's a UK-based
Designer.
designer, exactly. He's the one that did the glittery jackets with the fuck you not
Hmm.
embroidery patch. in the
Mm.
jacket.
Yeah.
He used to have he still has the blue with the what's that called?
Yeah.
Um,
I read it last time. Whatever. Pailletten. The things. The
I know
whatever.
that,
But there are like
and
two blue versions and also like
yes,
two
and
red.
two red.
Hmm.
Yeah, exactly. This other blue jacket is more. It's a very more like a smooth fabric.
Yeah, read the term for that specific fabric last time, but I already forgot.
I don't know anything about fabrics. And yeah, he also has these two red jackets. Also, one is more. You know what? I'm going to Google that word. And yeah, the other one is also more smooth, and they have
Hmm.
these black leather arms.
Yeah.
And now, since the start of the U.S. tour, instead of the military jacket, he wears another Sir Tom Baker
But then
jacket. And
again, like he already stopped wearing the military jacket like in Europe at the beginning.
what?
At our concert, he didn't wear the military jacket in the beginning. He wore the spine jacket from the first song.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
You know what? Let me check. I've been to one of the very first European concert, which was
Hmm.
in Strasbourg in France.
Yeah,
Let me
but
check.
in
I definitely have video footage of Kaiserion.
yeah.
Yeah. So maybe you can talk about the new one, the new Tom Baker jacket, the new
Oh
Sir
yeah,
Tom
it's
Baker.
gold, which I
I wouldn't say it's gold.
it is gold.
I mean, there's this joke, I know, but I would call it bronze,
It's not bronze. It has
copper,
two.
silver.
Copper is too. There's too little red in it to for it to be copper or bronze.
Yeah, bronze.
But it's gold.
It's not gold.
It's gold. It's
It's
like
blue.
old dirty gold. I'm not
Rust?
gonna
No, it's not rust.
discuss
It's not
colors with
gold.
you ever again since you for I don't know how many pictures you needed to accept that it's not blue. So I'm not gonna go down that road again. It's a
Yes,
golden jacket.
the thing is,
The
the
whole
thing is,
internet calls it golden, so it's fucking gold.
I'm just a fucking special snowflake. I mean, I started then accepting the fact that it is not just blue. I said that it is. I think I said that it was like bronze. I think I said that after stating that it's blue. But I think I still saw some blue shift in the
Because they have
material.
blue light.
Yes, yes, I was about to mention that. And then I started seeing a green
Green.
shift, and I think I still see that sometimes.
Because they have
Um,
green light. And gold has a lot of green in it.
I don't even know what to say. I know it's not blue. I know it's not green. It's not gold.
It's
It's
gold.
bronze. It is not. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah. And oh, he has another outfit. Maybe you can think about that. It is an outfit that he never wears at a concert, but someplace else, more places. He wears it on their YouTube channel.
Oh, you mean the sweatpants and
Yes,
the hoodie or
it's like a
hoodie
sweat. It's like
jacket, whatever,
a
and
sweatsuit.
yeah, sweatsuit. In a dark red. It's not
Yeah,
red. It's a darker red,
yes,
and a black shirt that says Vulgari. Where
yes.
for also I made a
Can I
sticker
explain
of
myself?
that. No, I made
Yeah,
a sticker of
yeah,
that
let's
for
go.
my car, and then she was like, I don't know why everybody says like Vulgari when it's Bulgari, and I just showed her a screenshot. It's just like because on
Listen,
his shirt it says fucking Vulgari.
let me explain myself. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You didn't
the
read.
original,
You didn't
the
look.
original, the original is the Bulgari one, like BVL Gari. So,
Yes,
and I
obviously,
thought, I've never seen like beforehand. I've never seen that it actually says VV on his shirt,
because you didn't
and so I
pay
thought,
attention, which is okay.
yes, and so I thought that people just could not afford to buy an actual Bulgari shirt, and they just bought knockoffs, which then said VVL Gari. And then I thought, yeah, of course, Tobias has the actual Bulgari one,
Of
and
course.
And that's how that happened.
Mhm.
I know it's
Yeah.
fucking stupid, but that's my explanation. When was that fucking concert? I'm going to freak
But
out. Was it in,
um, hmm?
was it
What?
in, I think it was in April, right?
I don't
For France.
know.
You were in France.
I just remember the one in Ulm, and it was in June. Was it
Was it? It was in May. Was it in June?
the
Could have
21st?
been June.
21st of June, yes.
21.
Yeah.
Oh, here,
Or
there it is.
20th,
I think.
maybe.
Um, let me see.
I'm 100% sure that that moment where I realized that this person is real and basically in HD right in front of me, he did not wear a military jacket. He wore the
He
spine
wore it at
jacket.
my concert. I don't know if you can. No, you cannot see it.
No.
He wore it at like at
Yeah,
the
but in
Strasbourg
Ulm he didn't. So he changed that mid tour somehow.
I did not. Are you sure about
Oh
that?
my Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, I'm sure because I fucking remember that from the first second I was like, oh my God, the details. And then I looked at the jacket and I was like, oh my God, I got it right. I do fucking remember. He did
You
not
sure?
wear the
But why
military
was it?
jacket in Ulm. I don't know. Maybe he ruined
But
it.
why was it such? You know what? I think that could actually be the case, if I'm being
Yeah,
honest.
maybe.
But I'm still wondering though, why is it? Was it then such a big deal when he just did not wear that anymore for the new tour? I mean, of course he wore this new jacket, but people were like freaking out. Like they were like, "Where's the military jacket?"
I don't know because they're fucking blind. I do not want to talk about Americans being blind on this tour now because
I
like
just
then
I just actually had to check. I had to pull up a Neu one,
so
and you're 100% correct.
of course I am. Stop.
I'm so sorry. I
I mean, as for April,
totally.
as I said, like at least in Ulm he did not wear the one. But yeah, I did not pay attention to that jacket, so if I could have also said like, okay, well maybe he just like didn't wear it at all this year in Europe because I wasn't paying attention to this specific jacket.
Yeah.
To be honest, like I don't know.
But I mean, we
Yeah.
now know that's the word in France, and
Yes. And
we have
not
to.
in Ulm. Maybe he hates Germany. No kidding. I
Did
don't
you
know.
wear it in the Czech Republic?
No.
Do you remember that?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Um but he wore the blue jacket with Mary on a cross, which he usually doesn't do. Or no, he does. I don't know. Like, doesn't he like
I have
put on?
absolutely no idea, to be honest.
Because I remember like several videos where he wears the blue jacket with Mary on a cross when he goes down. Uh, but then again, like I do remember the
I
big
think
one on YouTube, like from
think he
Florida.
wears it cross.
But
Mm.
in Orm he didn't because like usually he just puts it on and then when he comes back it's like, oh yeah, it's my shower jacket, it's my whatever jacket for like Kiss the Go-Go, Dance Macabre, and
Yeah.
then he changes into the red one for a Square
Yes.
Hammer. So usually he should not wear it with Mary on a cross, but in Czech Republic he did because like as the last song before they had to end the show
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
of the weather, um, they were like, we're gonna play a last song and it's gonna be Mary on the cross,
Mm.
and he wore the jacket,
Mm.
the blue one,
Okay.
yeah. So, but yeah,
Yes.
other than that, no
Mm.
military jacket, no.
Good to know. Okay,
Okay,
so
good. So 3 hours
now
later,
that we finally got that out of the way, we also
yeah.
got the clothes out of the way. Um, yeah, yeah, just the same thing I've mentioned earlier. This just the whole anointing thing. And what I did not mention earlier was where while they changed Cardi into Copia, they played Arrival by ABBA. Um,
Mhm.
so that's cute. I
Yeah,
believe.
totally.
Um,
It is.
that was weird. Okay. I'm a little uncomfortable now, but okay.
Why?
I don't know. I've been uncomfortable this whole day, so that just added to it.
Sister.
Yes.
Can I do
No.
anything for you to make you feel more comfortable?
You could maybe not call me a good girl. That would be a very good
I
start.
did not call you a good girl now.
You still said it in his voice now. So let's get back.
Let me
All
make you
right.
feel comfortable.
There's there's no way that old Nia could make me feel comfortable with anything.
True. Are you sure?
Yes. What could there be? Maybe he could put some, I don't know, some other gas into his gas tank and give me his mask. And I could inhale whatever gas that is. That would make me feel better,
But
maybe.
what
But
if
other
his
than
gas is the one that makes him hallucinate? Don't you also want to hallucinate with him, and then maybe you
Mm,
both could be young and have like, I don't know.
yeah, but we would still hallucinate, so that would mean that it's still young me and old Neil, just us hallucinating.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it. I don't know. But then again,
So
I just imagine both of you just standing there
if
being like,
he hallucin if he like if he's hallucinating, okay, that
yeah,
he's younger, and but it's still his body. Does that mean he has his young body functions or his
no,
old body
of
functions?
course the old ones, but he
So
thinks
it's
he
not
has the
going.
younger ones.
Yeah, but that still does not change the
I'm pretty
fact that
sure that if you're both hallucinating, you just like stand there and actually do nothing but
oh,
imagine.
okay, you know what? I could do that.
But maybe when he breaks out of the hallucination, he's like, "Oh, sister." You felt that,
Yeah,
right? Like even I felt that.
unfortunately.
Just like, oh my god, I want to back back off. Not just like, ugh. Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Um.
Anyways,
Yeah.
he was. Let's get back to Copia. Maybe I would like to talk about Copia.
Did you
He was on
know
tour.
who's Copia? Did you know that I'm Copia's father?
Can we please like do just a whole episode of you talking like that?
I'm gonna try. Interview with a nihil. I was about to say interview with a vampire, but
You
no.
know
Um,
what? That would actually be kind of hilarious if I interviewed you and you were just pretending to be Nihil.
I
I think the
need
only people that
a
would be
nihil
entertained by
cosplay
that would be
now.
us. Absolutely not.
Absolutely, I do. I'm gonna get working on that. Like, I'm gonna make
I
one of
think
those
I
hats.
think
I have
there's
my.
one person you
Hmm?
could talk to.
Oh
There's a person
yeah,
you could talk to about that
yeah. I'm gonna ask like one
in
person
your dreams.
in my dreams. Hopefully, I will ever get the chance to ask one person on how I could maybe. But then again, I think I don't have to ask a person. Basically, just YouTube like liquid latex make my face look fucking ripe and old. No.
No. You also have to make
Yes.
your hands look like his because they're
Yes.
ugh,
Yes.
disgusting. Can we get back to Copia now? Thank you. He was
Sister, I can't. I want to do that.
he was
Okay.
he was on tour with.
He
Can you please
was
tell? You know what? I'm
on tour
kind of.
with Wallbeat. Yes.
Oh, is that how you pronounce that? I
Yes.
would have said Vollbeat.
No, because there's also like only one L in that word.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah. Also, the only thing I have to say about Volbeat that this
is that an
man has,
American band?
I have no idea, but this man has like a voice that you can so easily tell. Like if it's on the radio, it's just like, oh yeah, that has to be Volbeat because it's that voice. I don't know.
Is there a song I would know?
I have no idea. I also don't really know a lot of songs. Lola Montez
General.
is the first one that comes to my mind.
What's that name?
Lola Montez. Montez.
I
Lola.
have to
Something
check
with
that out.
Lola. Just look it up after.
Yes. We also
Um
have one more. Yes.
no, continue. It's we have one
One
more.
last fact, which I still don't know where that is coming from.
The one with the
That is,
milk?
yeah, that Copia's favorite drink is evaporated milk.
Yeah.
Where is that coming from?
Yeah, I read that and I was like, where? How? And then I was like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna say that in the episodes. I'm not gonna ask now, but okay. So because I also never heard, I can't
The only
remember.
thing I mean, the only thing we can see him drink is
Is
his little juice packs, the
yeah,
little
yeah.
bag
Is it
things.
orange juice or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, something
It's
like Sunkist or something.
yeah, but that
Uh,
I know. I also what? Also evaporated milk, like
by the way,
can.
pailletten is sequence, of course.
Oh yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
you can continue.
Can milk evaporate? Oh my god, that's the smart brains now talking.
Yeah, evaporated milk is condensed milk.
Aber ist evaporieren nicht? I don't
It's
know. I
condensed.
have. Okay, so it's condensed milk, but still, like, huh?
Why would that be any person's favorite drink? I don't think I've ever used evaporated milk in my life.
Oh, I
I never.
did, but I don't anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, it's easy to like. I don't know. However, like, do you know the small little round packs of it? Like when you
Yeah,
go
the
to a
very
cafe,
small ones. Yeah, sure.
those I used to like when I was a child, open and drink, like because it was basically just a sip. But I could
You know what?
never.
I think Cody would be like that. He would just like go to Nihil's office and open up these little tiny things and just drink them, share with his rats maybe a little bit,
Oh,
and then just drink the rest of it. I could imagine that.
oh my god. Well, now I want him to be that like that's his favorite drink. Then maybe I would start drinking milk again, just for Cardi. If he wanted me
But
to, I would drink
it
milk.
says
Yeah, it says.
that this is Copia's favorite drink though. Wait, give me a second.
But then
Um,
again, wouldn't that
yeah,
also be Cardi's?
it says on the Ghost Wiki it says evaporated milk is currently Papa 4's best loved drink at this moment in time.
But
And then there's no source to it. Like there for so many things there's sources, but for there's just
I'm
no
pretty sure
source.
I call bullshit until I either see Copia drink that or
I want to see that.
or
See that.
hear Tobias say that that's what he likes. I mean, Copia, not him. But then again, like maybe he likes it as well. Maybe that's his thing. Maybe he also at home or whenever like he's at a cafe or something and they bring those packs and he's like
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm gonna keep one for later, and then he's just like
Oh yeah, that's my shit. Let's
yeah,
just put that in
yes,
there. I
yeah. I'm gonna
I
keep that.
just
I'm
uh,
gonna.
I just I just googled Papa 4 evaporated milk,
Mhm.
and there's this Tumblr post. It
Oh
says,
my god. Yeah.
I find it so funny that Tobias confirmed Copia's favorite drink is evaporated milk. He prefers to keep his socks on and humps furniture when he's drunk. Like, why are these things Tobias feels necessary to the lore? So allegedly, Tobias said it.
Well, first of all,
I'm
like
going to
the
find
socks
out.
we heard, but
Yes, you did say that. Yes, and
but
the
the
humping the
rest,
furniture when he's drunk.
I never.
I
I
can
mean,
see that
I
though.
can see that, but I never heard him say that. But then again, like even though
Oh,
I heard a lot of interviews already, maybe it's like one of those articles because I rarely read interviews. I just like listen to podcasts or whatever, like, you know, whatever is,
yeah.
yeah, whatever I can do something else while listening. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Socks on. Maybe it's in the same interview.
maybe.
We'll have to listen to that again.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. Whatever.
Yes. Anyways,
Yeah,
I will do
that's
it later.
about
So,
Copia, basically.
yes.
The
Um,
facts.
he's also our first Papa,
Yeah.
Copia.
I mean, yeah.
It could have been somebody else for Lizzie though, not for me. It could have
Yeah,
been Cardi for
it
her.
could have been. The world would have been a better place. No. Because I don't know. No, then maybe I would have been frustrated because back in the day, I don't know if I would have been able to go to a concert. I don't know. Um, yeah, as I think I said in last episode already, like I don't know, like either it was the one that's uploaded or one of the deleted ones or the attempts to record it and then just like not having audio. I don't know. Um, that when I was first introduced to Ghost was already Cardinal era. The first
Yes.
song I ever heard was Square Hammer, and then the second one that was recommended was Life Eternal.
Yes.
So yeah, but back in the day, my mind was everywhere else, but like not into. I'm gonna sit down and listen to this new band, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the video of Square Hammer didn't like attract me that much.
No, it's still not the
Uh,
best in my
no.
opinion.
So yeah, there you go. That's a missed chance on seeing Cardi live.
Yes.
Mm.
The I think I can say that now. Now that this is the last Papa episode, when I got into Ghost, you have no idea how long it took me
Oh god.
to finally understand that this is the same person with every single Papa. I've watched these
Is
videos.
that why
There's
you keep making that joke?
no, that's not the. There are these like infamous videos on YouTube with this one person, Lauren something, where the the lore, not the lore, but the papas are explained and the ghouls are explained in such a hilarious way. So if you want to get into ghosts, if you're still confused about the papas and the ghouls and the ghoulettes, please watch those videos. There's two of them. They're fucking hilarious. Like the jokes in there are top notch. And I watched these. They helped, but I still didn't believe that Primo is the same person as Copia, because the video footage of Primo looked like it was 25 years old or something. And so I was like, and I've seen pictures of Tobias at that time, and I was like, that person, like, that man doesn't look a day over 35 or something. And I was like, that there's no way in hell that he was that old hack, you know? And yeah, I did not. What?
No.
What?
So you basically what you're saying is that you did not think that Primo was a mask.
No, 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 no. I was never at that point where I thought that
Oh,
any of these, like, it's a real face. I
okay.
never thought
Okay.
that. It was just because of the quality of the video footage, because
Oh, okay.
they
Okay.
were
Oh,
so
okay.
underground that there wasn't like very good professional video footage.
Yeah.
That's why I thought that.
Yeah.
And yeah, it took me like a long, long time to finally get to the
Mm.
point where I was like, yes, okay, this is actually Tobias under every single mask. That was kind of embarrassing because I was telling my friends like, yeah, there's no way that that is actually the same person under every mask. And they just didn't give a fuck. And I was all alone with my thoughts. But that helped because I like that became my hyperfixation.
Oh, really?
And no, no, just for a short time though,
Oh
not
yeah. Okay.
anymore.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Um, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But I do see that now. I'm starting to believe that it's actually Tobias. I mean, you could possibly see it because of the eyes. Because I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the left eye is always white and the right eye is always the same color green. Have you noticed that? Sorry,
I
I
I
almost
wasn't
got
paying
through it
attention
without
to his
laughing.
eyes,
What? What
but
are
to
you
the
paying attention
cake.
to when you look at anything
Oh
else?
my god! No, I said to the cake. I was. Come on, we have to also appreciate Copia's cake.
You can
That's
do
all I'm
that.
gonna say. We have to. The fans appreciate the cake.
I couple of months ago, I commented something on a TikTok video and it got so many likes. I hope nobody will ever find that comment of mine
Did you
because I
say,
am talking about
how dare you sexualize this man?
no, something like
Oh,
the other direction. It was this video from France of Papa. We're talking about Papas, okay? We're not talking about Tobias right now.
exactly.
It was this video from France from this tour, like the I think maybe the first or second France concert, and it just showed his butt. I commented. I
I
think it
hope
was
nobody finds this comment. So I commented. Yes?
I wrote my man brought the whole bakery down to France.
Yeah.
And people were digging that comment and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so famous."
No. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I rarely comment things anywhere, but
Yeah. But
every
then
time I
again,
do,
like, I'm pretty sure, I mean, Cardi already kind of enjoyed, like, being looked at. I mean, come on.
yes.
I mean, come
Yes. I
on.
mean
I don't have to.
the way he displays himself on stage is very
We don't have to go into detail on how well he displays himself, but he did that.
yeah.
So Cardi was like, oh my God, oh no, you're looking at me, Oh, that's Cardi basically, and that's basically also Copia, but just like other features now.
Yeah,
But
Cardi is
yeah,
type of person at a party, like he's so fucking shy. But give him one shot and he's like, "Look at my dick." That's 100% Cardi, no doubt.
that's that is yeah. Maybe that's why Copia's favorite drink now is evaporated milk.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, but then again, like he does other things. Like he like in Mummy Dust, he's like way more
So
dusting than than Cardi was.
oh yeah, now that you said that, about his hair,
Oh yeah, Dre. Yo.
I mean, no, you know what? I think we said that in the last episode where we said that it's not as perfectly gelled back anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
we meant this episode.
Yeah.
Do you also something I think it was in the first couple of minutes I've said is that we were going to talk about him being the alleged child of Nihil and sister, and we
Yeah.
didn't do. We should do that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Um
there. That's it.
so it was never like said, yes, Nihil is my papa and sister is my mother,
But on
but
stage he now says a song
yeah,
that my papa used to play,
or
my
my
pop,
daddy or my
and
pop, yeah, or
yeah,
my
and he
dad.
also
Yeah.
says it in the chapter where they are getting sister out of the hospital, where he's like, "Come on, pops," or something along the lines of
Yeah,
that.
but I mean, you could still argue it being like, maybe he's just like this way
And
of
that would
saying
be
papa,
very
but then
yeah, that would be very disrespectful though.
that's true. And also
And
like
he
that
also
sister
it
is
was
his mother is
yeah,
like in the
never it was never
call.
said it was never really said, yeah, where she's like, just because I'm your mom.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
care for you or something like that, you
yeah,
know. And also like, you know why I can't call you C? It's a
yeah.
little, I can't call you Papa. I have to. I will still call you C. I
Yeah.
can't call you Papa. That's
And
yeah,
also, of course, in the chapter where they show the "Kiss the Go Go" music video,
yeah,
just like a very short explanation. Sisters on this balcony, and like the young sister, young Nihil is performing "Kiss the Go Go" with a band
yeah,
for this like very small audience with some women at the very front, and sister is up on the balcony watching him, smiling, and then she starts caressing her belly.
yeah.
And then there's this woman walking towards her and she starts smoking beside sister and sister sees that and she's basically taking away the cigarette and starts hunting that woman with the cigarette, which could mean yeah, she doesn't want anybody smoking near her because of
Hunting.
the
She just
baby.
like
She takes the cigarette and
uh,
starts running after her.
no, she didn't.
Yeah,
She
no, she
put
does.
the cigarette out on her forehead.
No, isn't she running after her?
She's not running. She's just like basically like whatever and putting the cigarette against her forehead. I don't know if she actually um puts it out on her forehead, but she's not running.
She's chasing her.
No. She's not chasing her because, like, she still keeps standing there and then sees Nihil kiss another woman, and that's when she just leaves.
No, she's coming back after chasing that woman. I am very sure. I haven't been sure about the other things you've said, but I'm very sure about this. I'll look it up.
Yeah.
I think she's chasing that woman, and then it's shot back to Nihil.
Yeah, then
Singing his
look it up now.
Yeah, there's an ad. So I don't have premium.
Oh yeah, because why would anybody?
Yeah, I mean, I've had that for some time, to be honest.
Really? Oh God, no. No.
Let me see.
Yes. Look it up.
So there's the scene. So it's just Nihil singing, the young Nihil looking hot as ever. Their sister, this woman is coming towards her. She starts smoking. Sister looks over at her. She's taking a cigarette. The woman and she's running after her. She takes a cigarette, puts it on her. I think it was her head or something.
Yeah,
and then she's.
But yeah, okay.
And then shot to Nihil, doing his thing.
She's really running after her. Okay, but she put the
not
cigarette
like
out.
Running, but she's like going after her.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, that's why. Because I was like, she's not like running after her or something like that, but just like.
Yeah, and then she's coming back, and then the kiss happens between Nihil and this other woman.
Yes.
Yes. Got that out of the way. I was correct about one thing. Good for me.
Yay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which basically is, I mean, the whole thing is basically irrelevant. I mean, just like how she put out the cigarette or not, like the whole thing that we were talking about, also like me being like the cigarette was like put out on her forehead and stuff like that. It's basically irrelevant.
About one thing, and it doesn't even matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Don't you forget about dying.
Yeah, and don't you forget about your friend death. And don't you forget, you will die. Just to mention that.
Are you on a square? What are you looking at? Is there a spider like trying to attack you?
No, there's like a big ass moth.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, though.
Okay, good.
We could talk about the things that.
Kidding.
Let's just be quiet for some.
No, we could talk about.
We could talk about the things that we think is going to happen to Copia, but we're not going to do that in this episode. We'll start talking about it in the next episode.
Yes.
And then the episode after that, maybe there will be somebody else.
Somebody once told me.
The world is going to end, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll not say who it is, but there will be somebody here with us.
Yes.
Somebody who could maybe show us some very, very cool things.
Yeah.
I hope, at least, that this person is going to do that. I think they will.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to say about Cardi or about Copia?
One thing I have to say about Cardi, or you know what? If, and he will at one point, sooner or later, when Copia dies,
yes,
I will not be so sad as I would be if it was still Cardinal, because since they're still like we said before, like for us, like kind of like separate
person
identities, characters, whatever. To me, it's not that Cardinal already died. Cardinal, I know, is still there, but it's like Cardinal is somewhere backstage and just chilling out. You know, that's how it feels for me. So I will be sad that Copia.
For me, it feels like he's like Cardi is working at the ministry while Copia is doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Like doing taxes or stuff like that, or I don't know. Yeah. But also like Cardinal still like pre-surgery, like like
Yeah,
seriously,
yeah,
like
yeah,
up until March 2020, when he became Papa, like up until this
yeah,
point,
definitely.
that's my
Sitting around
Cardi.
in his red cassock, doing
Yeah,
just doing the things that he enjoys.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes when he likes to be a little fancy and a little bit wobbly, he's gonna wear his black tailcoat
Could you
instead of a
imagine
cassock.
just for himself, standing in front of the mirror, thinking about like the
And
good
being
old
like ding,
times.
ding, 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 playing that song on his like record player, like the vinyl, like and or maybe have one of the ghouls just like play the bass for him so that he can wobble.
Oh, the thing is, I know that Cardi is not coming back as a cardinal, but I
Of
wish
course.
he would.
Yeah, but then again, I don't know if I want that because then it would be different. Because like he has to be different.
Yes, of course.
He can't come back the way he was. So
No.
maybe it's just best to keep the memory of how Cardi was.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Do you have your picture with you, like the
of
flower one?
course. Of course I have.
We finally found the artist.
Yes.
Gave them a shout out on our Instagram story.
Yeah, it's
Um, there
Church
was so there was
Rats. Church
no, that's
Cat.
my name.
No. But it's also like
Really?
Church Cat.
Really?
Wasn't it like
They were very sweet about
I
it.
cut it off from there and I may have been angry at some point and out of anger might have ripped the picture. I'm gonna show it here. Like, and I had to tape it together because I could have printed it out again, but that's just not. I have to
Okay.
fix my Cardi baby. I hurt my Cardi baby, and I fixed him.
So his pronouns are he him. So his
Oh,
Twitter handle is churchcat_666.
see, church cat. Yeah, see,
He also
true.
did
Yeah,
this one, which I thought was very, very cool.
yes.
Yeah, so please give him a follow. Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
also did the this one.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought so
sister and
hilarious.
yeah.
That was really cool.
Also,
Yes.
I messaged him asking if I could buy a high resolution version of this picture so that I could print it out like actual, like, whatever. But
It's like a
sadly,
wallpaper
yeah, like the whole
on
room. Just no.
like does your whole
Um
bedroom just like
yeah,
everything.
because
Ceiling,
obviously, I
floor.
mean, I kind of like not felt bad, but yeah, like if I love a art like something so much like I do with this artwork because this is this
This is the epitome for her of
this is
Cardinal.
cardinal. This is it. So, oh, and I wanted to support that, but sadly, he told me that he has no way of transferring money. So I was like, but one day, if you do, I'm here waiting with my with my with my cardinal. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, he also yeah. I already said that. I think that I have this picture on my bedside table and also in my
And in your
car.
car. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's basically it for this episode. I
Yeah.
cannot wait for the next one.
Yeah, because like there's so much that I want to say about Cardinal and whatever, but that's all like a theory part, you know?
Yes. Yes,
Like
yes, yes, yes.
it would be too much for this episode without going
Yeah.
into detail as of to why and blah. So, yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's that for all the Papa episodes. There will be episodes like this, but there will be one for the ghouls and for the
Hmm.
ghoulettes. Other than that, yeah, I mean we'll do the chapters, but as we said, we will do that on in live stream. But Lizzie can then maybe edit something with that out of that
Yeah.
live stream. It can
Yeah.
be like a more special episode
Yeah.
again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um,
And then again, whatever happens, in not even a month, there may be a Papa 5 episode.
No,
Who
it's
knows?
more than a month. I mean, it's in October. The end will be in October.
Oh, what? Yeah. I mean, if nothing happens in LA, you
In
mean?
LA, yeah, sure, sure.
So LA is in less than a month.
Ooh,
Yes.
it is. It is.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
If you have anything to add, please send us a message on Instagram. Um, just write us on Instagram. Just if you have nothing to say, just write us a hi so that we know people are
Hi.
listening. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing this with me, Lizzie. And
I was forced. Because
kind of.
initially, Neil wanted to come onto the show today. No.
No.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sending us something on Instagram. And we'll see you next week. No, we'll see you this week because
Yes.
there will be another episode. So we'll see you in a couple of days.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.